Now, I'm sure by now we all know who Moses is, the guy who parted the Red Sea, the guy who killed that one slave master trying to beat the Jews, pretty much the leader of the Israelites. But do we truly know about him? What is the story behind Moses? Before I go on, just read this. Read it already? Okay. But enough of that. Let's start talking about Moses.
Moses, also known as Moshe Rabbeinu, is the most important prophet in Judaism and an important prophet in Christianity, Islam, and a number of other Arabic religions. In the biblical and Quranic narrative, he was the leader of the Israelites and the lawgiver to whom the authorship and acquisition from heaven of the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, is attributed. Now, according to the book of Exodus, Moses was born at a time when his people, the Israelites, who were an enslaved minority, were increasing in population, and, as a result, the Egyptian pharaoh worried that they might ally themselves with the Egypt enemies. Moses' Hebrew mother, Jochebed, secretly hid him when the pharaoh ordered all newborn Hebrew boys to be killed in order to reduce the population of the Israelites. Through the pharaoh's daughter, identified as Queen Bithia, the child was adopted as a foundling from the Nile River and grew up with the Egyptian royal family. After killing an Egyptian slave master who was beating a Hebrew, Moses fled across the Red Sea to Midian, where he encountered the angel of the Lord, speaking to him from within a burning bush on Mount Horeb, which he regarded as the mountain of the God. Now, for those who don't know what an angel of the Lord is, the angel of the Lord is an entity appearing repeatedly in the Tanakh on behalf of the God of Israel. God sent Moses back to Egypt to demand the release of the Israelites from slavery. Moses said that he could not speak eloquently, so God allowed Aaron, his elder brother, to become his spokesperson. After the 10 plagues, Moses led the exodus of Israelites out of Egypt and across the Red Sea, after which they based themselves at the biblical Mount Sinai, where Moses received the 10 Commandments. Now, after 40 years of wandering in the desert, Moses died within sight of the Promised Land on Mount Nebo. Now, generally, Moses is seen as a legendary figure, whilst retaining the possibility that Moses or a Moses-like figure existed in the 13th century BCE. Now, if you don't know what BCE is, this is the before Christ era, the time before Christ was born. Now, Rabbinical Judaism calculated a lifespan of Moses corresponding to 1391 to 1271 BCE, which would make Moses 120 when he died. Now, Jerome, or Saint Jerome, suggested 1592 BCE, and James Usser suggested 1571 BCE as his birth year, which would probably place Moses around probably 300 or 200 years old, which don't know if people know this, but it's not really physically possible to do all of this. But if there is a God, as you guys know, God works wonders.
I honestly wish I had more to say at the end of the video, but I truly don't. Yeah, so I apologize for that. Other than that, this video has been okay. It's been fine. I don't have a problem with doing these types of videos. Yeah, I'm not really an avid churchgoer, but I have read the whole entire Bible from Genesis to Revelations, so I'm pretty acquainted with most of the stories in there. Still though, I kind of wish I had something to say at the end. But yo, this has been Tales of Enigma, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.